Hello everyone, so welcome back. Thanks for watching, and yeah, this week we're planting some lots of things. We're planting lots of things. We got some baby chicks to show you. I've got Luke and myself for helping our friend Miguel clear some land. We're doing a new floor for someone nearby. Ange isn't here today, so I'm on a special mission to make her happy. She's on a soap making course, so yeah, that'll be good. How to make soap out of olive oil and strange things like that. So what I've done is I've nipped into the shops and bought replacement blackcurrant, redcurrant and a replacement blueberry, but I think the blueberry that we were supposed to replace is still alive. So yeah, I'll show you. So obviously here's the redcurrant and the blackcurrant. Oh, it's windy. And I put a blueberry in here, but this one here I think is still alive. And we also have a big problem with ants. I'm going to have a problem in a minute because these are the bitey ones. So in amongst my battery chargers and bits of rubbish scattered on the bench, we have an incubator. It's been going now for 3 weeks, and look what happened this morning. And there's a couple more there trying to come out. So that means Cindy, you're gonna have to get your chicken area done, and maybe you and Carissa can have a few as well. Okay, so here we are in sunny Port Atalaya. This is Greg and Armando's place that they're having done up, and they very kindly donated this to us. Problem is I can't fit it on the van, so what I'm going to probably do is cut it in half, here and here somewhere, and then both bits will fit on the roof rack. Let's give it a go. So while I've been away collecting bits for a roof, and just been making this for our new little friend.
Do you like my prop?
That's nice, yeah. So.
Hello. Right, so we have to dunk him in some water. It's a little bit of a drink, and it's a little bit of food, nom 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 nom, and there's your little warmy bit.
Is that what? What's
Actual.
happening?
Okay. There.
Okay, so I'm here today with, look at this guy, with
Hello.
Luke. I've roped him in to help out Miguel here.
Gotta pay my dues, y'all.
Yeah. Miguel's had some issues with, well, he's had the GNR here. saying that all this mimosa, there's a road just behind here somewhere. We need to clear the mimosa because it's a fire risk, etc. And there's a neighbour here. Hang on, I don't know if you can just see them there. They've the land needs to be cleared 50 metres from their house as well. So that's what we're going to do today. Wish us luck. So there we go, small area cleared. They said they don't want the three of us to visit the Amazon. Yeah, good day's work there. And improving the view all the time.
So I'd have something that I can just hang, like pull myself up.
So the Queen's on her throne telling us where she wants all her stuff fitted. So we've changed the plan now. The anonymous plumber has put a plinth here. We're going to have a shower here, which is great. We can do that. And then he's also put pipes in. We were going to have a shower here. That's now going to be the sink, which makes more sense because I didn't want to build a shower and hide all this stuff. So that's what we're doing now. Is
No,
that all right,
I
madam?
want to get one of those like disabled rails.
Yeah.
You know, that I can sort of just like.
So, like future-proofing it.
Hey?
Future-proofing.
Yeah. So like then I can like pull myself because to get up. You know.
If you've got a bad back.
Yeah.
No worries. So we've hidden some pipes in here. This one's the drainage pipe for the sink now. We filled it in with rocks and then gravel to fill in all the little voids. And now's the time for concrete. So I reckon 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 to 10 loads, and I'll finish it off something like a decent level. We're going to leave this big slab of granite sticking up through the middle of it. Looks quite nice. So see how it goes. So there we go, another little concrete job done for Cindy. Added a few little features because we're running out of concrete, but hang on, let me get over here. So now we're going to have a sink here. This is all level to the door, and then this rises, this boulder, and if I can get an angle for you, show you how much it rises. So this is level across here, and then it goes up into the corner where the toilet is, and then this here platform now will become the shower. So we've got plumbing to the toilet, or coming from the toilet, sorry. So hot and cold to the sink, and we're going to have hot and cold coming from the other corner, coming from this corner, up the wall, across the roof, and then down into the shower. So Cindy's cooking us tea tonight, and this is what South Africans call a potjie. It originates from the Dutch settlers in South Africa, who, you know, go along with their oxen and stop every night and cook something on the fire. This is what they used. So here we have the two bits of, or two other bits of roof, what do we call it? Structure that I picked up from Greg and Armando. I've just checked if the tiles fit properly, which they do. I'll show you the back of the tile. So the back of the tile is these two little lugs, yeah, which should sit like so. So it hangs, so the top edge of the tile, the two little lugs sit behind here like this, and stop the tile from slipping down the roof. That's how it works. And then they overlap by having a joint in them like that. So these, as you can see, are the old tiles off our original roof, but they fit this size of opening, so that's perfect. So all I've got to do now is weld these back together, because I cut them in half to put them on the roof rack on the van. Weld them back together, and then weld another length on that end, and we can fit it to the new goat house. So I've welded all the frame back together and welded a new piece on the edge, cut it hopefully to the right width, and Ange and I are now going to carry it over to the goat house.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. So there we go, that's our roof. I'm probably going to make a bracket that fits here on top of this block. Yeah, to support that middle one a bit, although it doesn't really need it. And then it needs tying. It needs a strap to tie it on, well, wherever it touches concrete, basically, just so the roof doesn't actually blow off, which would be embarrassing. Yeah, it's not quite as wide as I would like. I would like it hanging over the side a bit more. I can make the tiles hang over the side, so yeah. So now I've got to fix that down, a bit more concrete and blocks, fill these gaps in, and then I can put the tiles on. So a quick little job I'm trying to fit in between many other jobs. This boiler is a little camping boiler from Ewan and Carissa, and they can't use it anymore because they said when they turn the water on, it water just comes out of it everywhere, and I've found out why. I think the frost has had something to do with this, and the water's frozen in the pipes and burst the pipe. So copper pipes, luckily, I may be able to solder it, so I'll have a go. So the good news is I've soldered it up and it's not leaking because I've got tap on and water running through it. The bad news is it looks like this. Don't know if you can see it in there, dripping. So this is let me think what this is. It's a valve, it's a diaphragm in there, but it's cracked around there. It's cracked, you can see the water dripping. So yes, that's pretty terminal for that thing. Oh dear. So there we go, roof on and fixed. Now I've, as you can see, made some brackets, screwed to the framework and screwed to the wall. Yeah, like so. It's all nice and solid now. Now to get the tiles. Glorious day, by the way. What are you doing in there? So the pigs somehow have found a spring. As you can see, it's flooding through here now. Yeah, they've dug down here in this corner and there's water coming out the ground, so that's quite good. I suspect it's an overflow from the water tank that's just behind me. Well, water tank is just a hole in the ground that belongs to the neighbours. Unusually our fence line's here, and then it goes around the water tank and then back up again. So, thought I'd better check up on the wife. Haven't seen her all day. What are you doing?
Not gardening things.
Oh, what are you doing?
Drying coffee grinds.
Nice, nice job. Look at this flurry of activity we've had. Courgettes. No peanuts yet.
No, they were in planted the other day.
Oh, okay.
Sweet corn's growing up.
Cauliflower's coming up. Ooh. Ooh, what's that? Sweet, more sweets. And we have some lettuce and things potted on here. And we've actually found a red pitaya, a red dragon fruit.
Hopefully.
So that one is going to flourish there, hopefully. Gets plenty of sun, so should be fine. And these are Corazao de Boy tomatoes. We cheated. These aren't grown from seed. We bought these little, what do you call them? Plugs? Little.
Plugs, yeah.
Yeah, so. And then all this has started coming up. So we've got sweet corn coming up and peas and beans, runner beans.
Yes, they're starting to sort themselves out because a lot are upside down for some reason, but they are turning themselves around the right way. I have no idea why they stuck out their roots first.
I'm going to get out of here, there's 2 more.
It's very warm in here, isn't it?
So, we've just popped back to Nikki and Tony's place, popped a couple of blocks in here, done a few on this end as well. We put the lintel in over this 2.4 metre, which this is going to be sliding doors, massive patio doors, yeah. Lots of bearing on it as well, so then all we've got to do is a little cut for 6 blocks over the top and up to the roof. Job done. Not only do you sell him the tractor, you have to do all the work for him as well. So, time to load the tractor up with roof tiles. So there we go, roof on. Got a bit of brickwork, the block work to finish off here. I didn't do it because I knew, well, I didn't really know how everything was going to fit together. Unfortunately, since putting these on, I've discovered they're not actually the right size for these tiles, because the gap at the back of the tile where it hangs on gets bigger and bigger as we go up. See, they're touching, the little knobs on the back are touching there, and then they miss and they miss and they miss. So it's just saved me a load of time doing it this way. What I will do is probably get some, I've got some foam adhesive, and I'll stick the adhesive to the tiles, the top side of the beams, to stop them sliding down. Easy stuff. And I've got a few tiles here. I need to get a few more, because obviously every other row has a half tile. So I have to put them on, and then I'm going to figure out how, if I'm going to make an overhang or if I put a trim on the end or whatever I do. But yeah, that's basically it. The roof's on. Hello, mate. Hello. Yeah, hello. What are we doing? We've come in to look at the roof, okay? So back to the chick story. We definitely have 3, as you can see. We definitely have one certain there, the dark one, and the other 2 are not so certain, but yeah, that's pretty good. So yeah, these 3 are all doing well. Got the water with gravel in to stop them drowning, and chick food, yeah, loving it. So that's it for this week, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, thanks for, hang on, change hands. Liking, subscribing, and ringing that little notification bell. And don't forget to check you are subscribed. Hope you enjoyed that. Another busy week. Even more busy, because we've probably got a video coming out on Tuesday as well, just for the crack. Because it's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. So yeah, we'll have a bit of the celebrations we're having for St. Patrick's Day in Tuesday's video. See you then.
Bye.
Bye.